Brent Hollenbeck, Benji James, Asher Gordon, Samantha Lindenbaum, Kanan Mirhosseini, Robert Leonov, and Mr. G. Do you want cha-cha-chas or no cha-cha-chas?
Cha-cha-chas.
Okay, we're going to sing cha-cha-chas. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear. Happy birthday to you.
Now it's time for shout-outs. Shout out to Jacob Ballins. Thank you for always picking up trash on the playground. You're a great role model. From Miss Mayberry.
Hi, for those of you that don't know me, my name's Coach Jenkins. I'm going to be updating you each week on all of the athletics for lower school and middle school. So yesterday, we kicked off our fall sports season. Woo! There we go. So we kicked off with our volleyball clinic. Today we have our flag football clinic. And next week we have our cross-country clinic. If you can't attend those clinics, don't worry, it's not too late. So please come along, come see me at any point, either after flag or today. Say, hey, I really want to play. I can't make this time, and we can talk about it. We can get you on. Another exciting event that's coming up tomorrow is the Great Race. This happens at Vasona Park. Hillbrook are a sponsor of this event. So we have a 4-mile run, and there's a 1-mile fun run also. It's not too late to register. We'd love to see as many of you as possible there, rocking the Hillbrook merch. There's lots of new merch coming out. So anything you got Hillbrook, wear it, and we'll see you tomorrow. Thank you.
Do you guys know what time it is? Are you ready?
Good morning, Hillbrook. My name is Dr. T. I am the new director of the Scott Center, so I just wanted to come and say hello to you all. I am very excited to be here. There's also a few friendly faces on the screen that I want you to know. So like I said, I'm Dr. T. We also have Miss Hem, who is here with 8th grade SIL and also does a lot of great work to support our community partnerships. We have Miss Maloney, who's also here to help with your RBB community partnerships, field trips, field studies, anything you want to do that's social impact related. And then we have Miss Ha, who is working on everything related to all of the fun trips that you do for RBW, but also making sure that anytime you leave campus to do good things in the community, that you are safe. And then finally, we have Mr. Shorn, who is here with us. He's sort of our secret weapon of social entrepreneurship. Oh, can you hear me still? Great. He's our secret weapon of social entrepreneurship. So if you have ideas, things you want to do, this includes faculty, even parents. If you have ideas, things, you can always come to us. But just wanted to make sure you knew what faces and places to go to. So we'll be here. We'll also be in J4 in the middle school campus if you need to find us. Thank you.
Hi everybody, I'm Marita. I am a Hillbrook parent. And I'm here to announce one of the best, most exciting events of the year, which is okay, so Family Fun Night is on Friday, September 5th, and it is from 5 to 8 with a hard cutoff at 8 o'clock. Everybody needs to be on campus, off campus by 8 o'clock. There is a shuttle that will be running, and the location of the shuttle will be announced later on the Bears Lair website. It is a free event open to all Hillbrook families, and it is the most fun event of the year. So please come, and please pre-register on the Bears Lair website so that we can know to expect how many people that are coming, okay? Thank you so much, and hope to see you at Family Fun Night.
All right, good morning, everybody. It is so good to see everybody out here. Parents, it's so good to see so many of you out here. So I'm going to take a moment to introduce some people who are new to our community. Before I start talking about the adults, there's a lot of new kids here that I know. So raise your hand if you're one of our new junior kindergarten, first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, eighth. There's I think something like 80 to 100 new kids. Let's give a big round of applause to all of our new students. We are so excited to have you here at the school. All right, so we're going to introduce, and if you are being introduced, if you can wave your hand wherever you're standing. We have a whole group of great new people this year. So first of all, we have Asme Gori. Where's Asme? She's not here. She's great. Make sure you say hi to her when you see her. Over here, I see him, Joey Rivetto. Jana Morgan, third grade, is over here. Yeah. Olivia, our new music teacher, right over here. Great. Saloni, over here. Great. Stephanie, the first grade resident teacher, is there. Great. Sorry. Have a hard time finding people here in the audience. And we've got a few people in our office staff. Michelle Fleming, who's enrollment. Michelle's not here this morning. Big round of applause for Michelle. Julian is probably not here. He's probably on the other campus. Yep, Julian's downtown, but Julian's one of our new tech support people. And Nikki Solomon, advancement associate. There was okay. We just saw Dr. T. Another big round of applause for Dr. T, who's our new director of the Scott Center. Tristan up here in the back, who's our 8th grade and then doing the SIL. And then, I don't know if Ruth is here, but our new director of HR. Big round of applause for her. And raise your hand if you're a new parent. All new families. Great. Welcome. A big round of applause for all of our new parents. And maybe raise your hand if you've been around here for more than 15 years. I see at least yeah. So a bunch of them too. Big round of applause for those of you who keep coming back. All right. So, as you can see up here, We are celebrating what birthday for Hillbrook? 90 years. 90 years is a long time. Hillbrook has been a school for 90 years. Initially, we were called the Children's Country School, and actually if you look behind you, there's a sign. That sign at the edge of the Village of Friendly Relations is a replica of the original sign that you can see in this picture. These students are sitting next to that sign, and it was called the Children's Country School, and it was founded all the way back in 1935, before, I think it's pretty safe to say, before anybody was born in this crowd, including those of us who are old. It's a long time ago. 90 years is a long time ago. This 90th it's fun. It's a fun idea, right? Exciting to celebrate a 90th birthday. But it's also really important as we think about what it means to have been around for this long, and also to understand what it was that those people who helped to found this school believed in. And so one of the things, and here's some pictures of the Village of Friendly Relations, and you should recognize, as you see those photos and you see students building those houses, hopefully you recognize that those are the little houses that are around this amphitheater. Those little houses were built back in the late 1930s, so a little under 90 years ago they were built. And the Village of Friendly Relations was an idea to build a working village. And so when you look, if you look at those houses, one of them has round windows right here. It says Lost and Found on it. It was originally the bank. So it was the round window was supposed to represent a coin. So that was the bank. They had a bank, a working bank. One of the other places was the general store where they sold little items. One of the spaces was a place for the newspaper, the Happy Times. And so they would produce on a regular basis their newspaper, the Happy Times. There was a tea house at the time. That one is no longer around. But it was a working village. There were gardens. And the students, who were the same age as all of you are here today, like they were no older than 13, 14. The oldest were 13 and 14. Most of them were much younger. Built these houses themselves. And so every year we like to talk about kind of what are the core values? Be kind, be curious, take risks, be your best. And usually we pick one. We're like, let's talk about one to focus on this year. But given that it's the 90th, and given that with that long history, I thought it made sense that we should actually think about all of them this year. Like think about all four of them. And in particular, I know, what? How could we do that? Think about all four of them, and all four of them in the context of those early years. And so if we think back to the 1930s, be kind. One of the things that they talked about in the Village of Friendly Relations is that they said that the password to get in was friendliness. That was the password. So all the way back in the 1930s, they were talking about, like, what does it look like to be kind to each other? Be curious. They had to ask lots of questions and learn a lot of things to both build the village and then also to make the village work. It was a working village, so there were, for a number of months, the store was open, the bank was working, students had money in the bank, and they got to go to the bank to get the money and then buy something from the store, the paper. All of this was a working village. Take risks. My favorite story from this era was there was a group of students who walked all the way down to downtown Los Gatos, and they went to the bank, and they sat down with an adult in the bank, and they got a loan to build the village. That, if that's not taking a risk when you're 12 years old to walk into a bank and get a loan, I don't know what is. And finally, be your best. The whole idea of the village was about being their best. And our founder, Mary Oram, when she talked about it, she talked about the idea of creating a village so that we could bring about world peace. Late 1930s was a tough time in the world, and she was really focused on what would it look like to have all of the students learn to work together and be together in community so that they could then become ambassadors for world peace. So that's being your best. So as you think this year, as we think about our core values, be kind, be curious, take risks, be your best, I want you to think back to some of those students. So, a long time ago, it was a very different world, but they were just like you when they were 5 and 7 and 10 and 14. and they were trying to do their best to live out those values. And so I hope you use them as inspiration this year, and particularly in these first couple of weeks. I asked the new students to raise their hand. One of the best things we can do in these first few weeks, one of the best ways that we can be kind and be our best, is to be really welcoming to the new students in our community. So for those of you who've been around for a number of years, if you remember what it feels like to be brand new, that can be kind of nerve-wracking. And so whatever you can do to reach out to people, to be kind to people, and to make sure that they feel like they're part of this school is the best thing that you can do over these next few weeks. So as we celebrate the 90th, one of the great, wrong thing. As we celebrate the 90th, one of the great things that we also want to do is to continue so many of our great traditions. This was not a tradition back in 1935, but one of our traditions is, of course, jokes. And so this year, as we have every year, we're going to call up some people on stage to tell some jokes. We are going to start today. I have a list of 3rd and 4th graders who I know are prepped to tell the jokes, and then middle schoolers. If there's a handful of you, I'll call on middle schoolers in a second. But so if I can get these 3rd and 4th graders to come up, Caden and Raiden, Ivan and Lele, Huron and Jaden, Hudson and Aiden, Jaden, and then 4th graders, Jaden and Renage, Henry, Moksh, Kalyan, Remy, James, and Shakti. And I think that's the list that I got. And if there's any there's some older kids, Esri. Any older students want to call a joke, come on up. Grayson, come on up. Maybe a couple more, come on up. Is that an actual hand? If it's an actual hand, you can come up. Come on up, yep. All right, and then one more, yep, come on up. Leah. All right, so you're going to start over here. We're going to check in. Yeah, we're good. We're checking in with the teachers, and then we are exiting on that side. All right, you ready? All right, so we're going to be a great audience, right? So we're going to listen up.
Hi, my name is Yvonne. Hi, my name is Lele. Why did the student eat his homework?
I don't know. Why?
Because his teacher told him it was a piece of cake.
Great job.
Hi, my name is Hayden.
Hi, Caden.
Hi, my name is Raiden.
Hi, Raiden.
Why did the kid throw his clock out the window?
I don't know. Why?
He wanted to see time fly.
Hi, my name is Jaden.
Hi, Jaden.
Hi, my name is Huron.
Hi, Huron.
Why can't scientists trust atoms?
I don't know. Why?
Because they make up everything.
Keep going. Mic drop.
Hi, my name is Aiden.
Hi, my name is Hudson.
Hi, Hudson.
My friend David lost his ID.
Now it's just Dave. Hi, my name is James.
Hi, James.
Hi, my name is Remy.
What do you call a chicken crossed with a zombie?
I don't know. What?
Chicken jockey. My name's Henry. Hi, my name is Moksh. Hi, my name's Kalyan. How do toys say hello?
I don't know. How?
Yo yo.
Hi, my name is Shakti.
Hi, Shakti.
What's a Minecraft chicken's favorite sport?
I don't know. What?
Similar. Chicken jockey.
Hi, my name is Jaden.
Hi, Jaden.
Hi, my name is Renunjay.
Renunjay.
Why did New Kids on the Block become construction workers?
Because they wanted to hang tough on the right block.
Hi, I'm Grayson.
Hi, Grayson.
What's a duck's favorite snack?
I don't know. What?
Quackers.
Hi, I'm Diva.
I'm Cecily.
I'm Natalie.
Esri. We have a horse named Mayo, and sometimes
Sometimes Mayo.
Hi, I'm Blake.
Hi, Blake.
Hi, I'm Ozade. Hi, I'm Annabelle. What's a DJ's favorite pasta sauce?
I don't know. What?
Hi, I'm Marsden.
I'm so used to saying the whole thing.
I'm Ben.
Hey, Teddy Bear, do you want any more dinner?
Thanks, I'm stuffed.
Hi, my name's Noah.
Hi, my name's Leo.
What did the football coach say to the broken vending machine?
I want my quarterback.
All right, big round of applause for all of our joke tellers. Way to take a risk. Parents, there is a welcome coffee up in the Oak Room. We encourage you to go join. Parent Association leadership will be up there, sharing a few remarks, mostly a chance to just socialize and food, coffee. Hope you'll stick around a little bit, particularly if you're new and meet some new people. All right, fifth graders, we're going to ask you to stay for a moment afterwards. Your teachers have an announcement they want to make, but seventh and eighth graders, you're out of here.